Look at this. Look. Look. Look at this. Look. Look. Look.
Foodie says TT.
Just scared a cat.
Foodie says TT.
What? What? Chilling. What? What? Do I have my jacket up here? Oh, it's downstairs. Do I have more masks? I do have more masks. There we go. What are we cooking? Oh, the chat voted for fish tacos. We're gonna do fish tacos. We have to go buy fish. I think I could buy. I mean, maybe I could buy fresh shrimp. Fresh shrimp. I'm not sure if I'm in the mood for, oops, sorry, I squeezed you. I'm not sure if I'm in the mood for tilapia again. Not sure. Did I leave you upstairs again? Okay, I think I did. Yep. Lol. See, chat, this is what happens when you get old. You forget little things like this. Like just little things in general.
Hot Cup says, are we having fish tacos?
Yeah, on Discord, you voted, and I think MB, and I'm not sure if anyone else voted. So we're having fish tacos. Fish one. And fish tacos. I'm not sure what kind of fish, so we'll see. We'll see what we can find.
Hot Cup says, glad the fish won.
Yeah. I think when there's chat, interactivity, engagement. Oops, I'm dropping everything. Oof. Witty lights. If we had like a bigger like viewership, what I want to do is like have chat like sponsor a meal or sponsor an ingredient. Like I have to use that ingredient, but obviously once the stream gets bigger, if it does ever get bigger, I think that'll be interesting to watch, in my opinion, as a viewer. You know what I mean? Like I have to use a specific ingredient, no matter what, and like be creative with it. You know. I definitely keys. Oh, there we go. How's it going, Hot Cup? Hot Cups. Oh, wait, I need my jacket. It's a lot colder than it looks like. It's like 29 degrees outside. Did I forget my hat upstairs? I think I did.
Hot Cup says, what if you tried to make a meal from only ingredients chosen by Donos?
Yeah, that's what I mean. A whole meal will definitely cost more than like if like a specific ingredient, you know? Like at first I would start off with like the option for people to donate to like force me to use an ingredient, like you know what, from maybe like $5 or whatever, like depends on an ingredient. So if it's a meat item, it will definitely cost more than $5. Like it'll probably cost at least like $20 for a meat item, because meat generally costs a lot more. Depends on the meat though, you know. So it has to cover the food, and then it has to.
Hot Cup says, yeah, $20 is about right for meat.
Yeah. It has to cover the cost of the meat, and it has to cover the cost of the taxes I have to pay on it locally, and I have to pay the taxes for the income tax. Did I forget my keys? Not yet. Chili. I'll make sure no one's out here, because I know there's spotlight detected movement around here. I'm checking and looking around. It snowed yesterday, by the way. It snowed. Close my door. There's snow in my car. Oh, did I forget my scarf? I think I did. It feels like it's a lot later, but it's not. It's about 9 o'clock. Want to clean the car?
Houdini says TT.
says switching to live scene. Foodie Indy says scene successfully switched to live.
We should be Walmart in about like 10 or so minutes, something like that.
What is an unusual meat?
Salmon you don't really see in a taco unless it's like a sushi burrito, which that doesn't really count. It's not a taco. There might be sushi tacos, but I don't count that. You know. Maybe alligator meat. I want to try alligator meat one of these days and then put it in a taco. That'd be interesting to try. Alligator, maybe frog legs, maybe. I had frog legs before, but not in a taco. I want my taco stand to be known as like the more modern, ballsy type of fusion taco stand. Not traditional at all, like the opposite of traditional.
Hot Cup says yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. To me, like it's I don't like the traditional tacos that much at all. Even when I went to like the most taco place in the world, which was LA, Los Angeles. To me, there were tacos from the LA area. Like they're okay. They were not like excited, you know. Except for the one taco spot I had on that beach. I forgot the beach. Middle Eastern tacos. That was a really interesting idea. I liked it a lot. I mean, it was still very light on the ingredients. I like my tacos to be heavy, like heavy ingredients, not light ingredients. So my tacos won't be cheap if I do sell them, because like I don't want like just a few things on there. I want like a lot of stuff, like a really packed taco, you know. What was the weirdest taco you guys had? Or non-traditional taco?
Hot Cup says I hate when the tacos are small and expensive.
Yeah. I mean, even when they're small and cheap, like over in LA, they're like maybe $2 or something like that.
says I had a mushroom taco once that was good.
Oh, that sounds good. What was the build? Do you remember the build of it? Like the ingredients and stuff? Sounds really interesting. Mushroom. Let's go. We got full tank of gas, so we're good for the rest of the month. Unless we're going far away, but I don't think we're going far away in the car. Oh, Jesus, now I can't see shit. I got pulled over here once. I mean, I didn't get pulled over here, but he was sitting right there. In that little cubby hole. Right next to that little building you saw. Speed trap.
Hot Cup says for speeding.
No, actually. Even though it was a speed trap, he was just following me. And it was like a couple months after I got my license. It was for making right on red, but I didn't stop. So like I thought right on red, you were not required to stop. I was literally just got my license, so like it was a learning experience. Yeah. And there's like a state trooper police station nearby too.
Hot Cup says, did you get a ticket?
Yeah, I got a ticket. He gave no shits.
Says, did you try to talk your way out of it?
Nah. He saw it plain as day. So like I wasn't like, I was literally just got my license. So like he was preying on me essentially. And like over here, there's like a state trooper police station around here, like very close. So like there's a lot more enforcement around here. Them state troopers. Looks deserted. What day is it? Is it Tuesday? Yeah, it's Tuesday. That's why it's deserted. Let's go this way actually.
Hot Cup says yes. Tuesday.
Alright. Tomorrow is trash day, and I have that couch to put outside if they will take it. I don't really know.
Jimmy Alpha says, where are the tacos?
I'm getting the ingredients right now. None. Getting ingredients on stream. The chat voted on Discord which meat, so we're gonna get the fish tacos. I need other stuff anyways, so I might as well come to Walmart. I needed whatchamacallit? Strawberries for my parfait. I'm gonna make parfait. Ah.
Hot Cup says, listen chat, if you don't like that we are having fish tacos, you can have your voice heard next time in the Discord.
Exactly. Thank you. 100% correct. What the hell? Strawberries. Why is it all, they're all the same size?
Jimmy Alpha says, listen chat, if you don't like that we are having fish tacos, you can have your voice heard next time in the Discord.
That's hilarious. What else do we need? Mango? Should we get mango? Mango? Ooh, papaya. It's a big ass papaya. These are not ready. Maybe this one a little bit. Do we need, what do we need? I got lettuce.
Hot Cup says, some people like WAP, I like that. Big ass papaya.
Papaya. Big ass papaya. This one's ready to cut too. I could eat this tomorrow.
Jimmy Alpha says, is it actually tacos tonight?
Yeah. Yeah, it is, yeah. I'm gonna put some, I don't know if this is ready to cut. Actually, papaya. Look. Oh, these are cheap. Are these black cherries? I mean, black. No, it's red. I don't have grapes that much. Normally it makes me sick for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, I need the buns too. I completely forgot about the buns. Why is it so expensive? Hey, buns. Wait, do I have buns? Yeah, I do have buns. It's wheat buns. I completely forgot about. I had buns already. Ah. And I completely forgot I had buns in the house. Oh, we need fish. We can't get frozen fish. No frozen fish. What is fresh, whatchamacallit? Already defrosted, whatchamacallit? Shrimp. How much is this? I mean, it says $12.98 right there. Is it each or per pound? Much more expensive. How many? 16 ounce. This is like half the cost when it's frozen. Do I have? I don't think I have any in the house, do I? Get some for next time. Extra large. Yeah, extra large. Is a good size. I can't defrost it now. It's too late. That's gonna cost double. Ooh, I mean, Octopus looks cool, but eating it is too chewy for my teeth.
Jimmy Alpha says check Fookie.
Fuki? What's Fuki? What's Fuki? I don't know what's Fuki. What is Fuki?
Jimmy Alpha says cookie aisle.
Oh, cookie aisle. You know how much sodium and sugars in cookie aisle? Blood. I never had a whole tilapia before. How much is that? Ah. It's only 70. A whole tilapia. Well, 2 whole tilapias, actually. We have to figure out how to cut these anyways one of these days. It's a good skill to have. Mahi mahi. What is mahi mahi? I never had mahi mahi. It looks interesting. It looks pretty. Mahi mahi.
Kyokyo says tilapia is a rubbish fish.
Yeah, I know. What's up, Kyo? I know. It is rubbish. Should we get lobster? Should we get lobster? Should we do lobster?
Kyokyo says mahi mahi is clean. Jimmy Alpha says a Kyokyo looks pretty.
Should we do lobster tacos? I never cooked lobster in my life at all. And it's on sale because it's old. It's $10.74. Yeah, mahi mahi does look pretty. See the face? Looks so pretty. Should we? What is it? A whole lobster for $13? Oh, this doesn't have no tail, or it does? I don't know. Oh, it's $20. Lol. Oh, it was $20. What's the difference? A whole lobster versus a lobster tail.
You don't have to say stuff like that. I will buy you a lobster and everything that comes with it. Jimmy Alpha says buy whole tuna.
Buy tuna? I hate. I mean, I haven't really tried tuna like for real, like real tuna. I tried tuna in the can. That's not the same thing though. So don't get this. It's like a whole size lobster. Cold water lobster. It was $20.
Jimmy Alpha says a Kyokyo FDB Kappa.
FDB what?
Bluffle says this stream always reminds me it's Tuesday.
What's up, Bluffle? Haddock.
Bluffle says.
I always wanted to cook haddock. It's $8.24, which is not too bad. I never cooked with this meat though. I never cooked. I mean, this fish. Never cooked with it. Haddock. Oh, it's swordfish. It doesn't cost too much either. I never had this either. We'll have to explore swordfish one of these days. Should we get the hat?
Kyokyo says I wish we had a seafood area at our Wallace.
Wally's. Yeah, we don't have a sig area. This is not a sig area. Should I try this one?
Says get one of everything.
No, I hate frozen fish food because it goes. I mean, it tastes. I mean,
Jimmy Alpha says variety of fish taco.
It goes bad when I defrost it. I don't know why. It tastes fishy, and it smells fishy when I defrost my fish. I don't know why. Maybe because the temperature is too much or too hot, too low. I don't know. Too high, too low. I don't know. Crab. I don't think crab. It sets well in my stomach. I'm thinking about just getting the fresh what is it called? Fresh shrimp? Or should we go to the other store and get fresh? I think they should be closed by now, anyways. The butcher, or whatever it's called. It's like $13, chat. This could make maybe a good amount. maybe a good amount. How many? Probably at least 10 tacos with this. Lol. I'm so undecided, chat.
Jimmy Alpha says yes, ask Fish Guy for catch of the day.
No, there's no fish guy. They leave early. There's no fish guy in the Wally's either. It's the other place at the other grocery store, but they close early. They close like at 8 o'clock, I think. And it's 9:15. Seafood.
Jimmy Alpha says ask Jose then.
Jose. I don't see Jose here. Snacky. I mean, worst comes to worst, I know how to cook salmon. Should I make a salmon taco? I mean, it might cost a little bit cheaper than the fresh shrimp. What is this? Salted bone-in cod. I never had this before.
Jimmy Alpha says ask your belly.
My belly? Why I hear like a radio? Oh, I see them right now. I see the radio. My belly is interested in shrimp. And we have shrimp, but it's frozen. It's gonna take too long to defrost it. Look at this one. Oh, this is old. Should you get the old salmon? Oh, that looks disgusting, right? And it doesn't even cost a lot less. It's like $1 less. I could probably do this one, honestly. It's $1 less. This one looks pretty good. Salmon tacos, chat. I never tried salmon tacos, but I know how to...
says salmon tacos could be interesting.
Yeah.
Usually it's white, flaky, fishes like cod.
Yeah, I made cod. I mean, not I made cod on stream, but I also made salmon on stream multiple times. I know how to cook salmon. On the pan fry. I know how to pan fry it. Would I or should I air fry it? Oh, it's on sale. I could buy all these for cheap. Or for a little bit cheaper, not a lot cheaper. This is a lot cheaper actually. I could save all these for the freezer. Save it for the freezer. I love salmon. I love it. To properly cook salmon, you have to like look. All the deals are out here, dude. Is it drumsticks? $3.52. Yo, $5 for this whole bag. It's a lot of deals at nighttime. I'm realizing this now. Wait a minute. The other one's cheaper. This will last me for a long time. The wings, of course, no deals.
Kyokifokio says if you love salmon, you might be interested in Pura Cake salmon recipe.
I have to look into that. I've done a few recipes for salmon. Very unique, interesting ways of cooking salmon. Yeah, there's no wings. I want wings, but I haven't had wings. It's not healthy to eat. Did I get strawberry? Yeah, I got strawberry. What else do we need? I don't remember now. What's on my list?
Jimmy Alpha says Wingstop or BWW.
Huh? Wingstop? What's BWW? I haven't had both. I always wanted to try Wingstop when I was in LA.
Kyokifokio says I love salmon as well. Love it raw especially.
What? When you eat raw salmon, don't you need like sushi grade raw salmon? Like it has to be like thoroughly tested or checked or whatever. I mean, a sushi grade, right?
Jimmy Alpha says Seaball.
Huh? What's Seaball? Seamon, bro. Oh, we got the strawberries. Okay, good.
Quindy88 says don't get worms.
Don't get worms. But don't they? Oh, they have smoked. I had smoked salmon before. I smoked. Well, what's the difference? I don't know how they do this. Like sushi salmon and like non-sushi salmon. What's the difference? Like I think the
Jimmy
sushi
Alpha
salmon
says,
gets
I think
thoroughly
it's called
tested,
sashimi
right?
Sushi grade.
Sushi grade,
Kyokyo
yeah.
says all deep sea fish have a chance for worms.
Yeah.
Even sushi grade.
Really? Oh yes. I wonder what they do to make a sushi grade. Like what is the process? What else we buying here? This is it, right? We got tortilla
Jimmy
shells in the
Alpha
house.
says it's just a worm Simon bra.
No, I've seen I've seen worms inside stomachs before.
Kyokyo says sushi grade is just the best of the fish.
They don't do thorough check-in for like worms? Like zoom in or something? Should we get corn? That's Goya corn. That's like the expensive corn. I normally get fresh corn anyways. Like corn on the cob. It's not in season right now.
Jimmy Alpha says hi at Quinby88.
What's up? Hi. What's up, Quimby? Should I get this? Oh, this I should get. How much is this? 88 cents. That's a good price. At least right now, a good price.
Quindy88 says frozen corn lower in sodium than canned corn.
Yeah.
Kyokyo says nah. Sushi shops buy the fish straight off the boats at the Harner.
Huh?
Quindy88 says hi at Jimmy Alpha KLE.
Really? Sushi shops buy the fish straight off the harbor. Interesting. I want to see how they do it. I think that's it. I think we got everything. And we're gonna make salmon tacos.
Kyokyo says be snooze 8 Jenny.
Okay. What emotes is that? Oof, this is a tight space.
Take this one from her. Leave one and take one. You don't have
Jimmy
to.
Alpha says
Hey.
bunchirely.
Find everything okay?
Yeah,
Okay, you can go to any of these registers. If you need help, let us know.
yeah. A mask. Lol.
Kyokyo says fuck. I want to eat fish
Oh,
now.
no.
Haha. Maybe Friday.
You see, how am I supposed to know? I think he's dead.
Sorry, I double scanned.
Alright,
Thank you.
Are you leaving?
4023.
No, I enjoy your company. Sometimes. She's lying. I said sometimes. I told you the truth.
Jimmy Alpha says can't you go to the grocery store? I forget the name at Kyokyo.
Yeah.
Kyokyo says nice looking fish.
Nice looking fish. Where? This is the fish right here. $8.91. What the?
Kyokyo says sorry, chef. I meant grapes. Haha, fish on my mind.
Oh no.
Can I help?
Yeah, I scanned the wrong one.
Alright.
Sorry.
No, you're good. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Do you know how much on it?
There we go. So much meat. We're gonna be good for at least a month with all this meat. How much we owe now? Oh, it's $50 now. Mango. $4,225. There we go. Sorry, chat. $50.
Kyokyo says 50 is not bad for all that goodness.
Yeah, it'll last me for the month. The drums will definitely be good for like slow cooking. The best method I had it with is slow cooking it. It tastes so good with being slow cooked. Those drums, chicken drums. Damn, Chefy, what? What are you guys talking about? Alright.
Kyokyo says, because he wants fish hava.
That's not fair. Lol. One. I gotta do it again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Kyokyo says bahahaha.
13, don't leave me. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I did 20 when it broke. It's hard to. Sometimes I don't believe Jimmy when he tells me F's.
Jimmy Alpha says Grandpa squats Simandra.
Oh no, you're stuck. That's like 40 I did. When it broke, I kept on going. I didn't know it actually broke. Put it in the front seat. There we go. Thanks for 1111. Jimmy Opa. Did it? Let me see. I can't see the alert.
Jimmy Alpha says that wasn't me, but no problem.
I can't. I mean, it's. Did I reload an old alert? I probably reloaded it.
Jimmy Alpha says maybe you scammed yourself.
Damn it! I probably hit the reload button.
Jimmy Alpha says I didn't see any alert.
Yeah, I reloaded it. Fuck. Lol. So easy to reload these. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Jimmy Alpha says I can do a charge back and tip. Again, Kappa.
No. I did 40 squats for no reason. Lol. Oh, for my health, I guess. I wasn't paying attention. I don't know how I hit the button again. I smell weed. So we should be done by 11 o'clock, I'd say. The stream or earlier. Jesus. Whew. So this new video game is coming out. I don't really play video games unless unless I'm trying to escape reality. Sometimes, like, I can't really like focus too much on reality. I play games. Back in the day when I was in my teens, I used to play wrestling games a lot. Like every wrestling game. Now there's a new wrestling game. I mean, I haven't really played wrestling games in a while. I haven't really owned one either. Ever since like since I lived in New York, probably actually. So I want to buy the newest version of the WWE game, and I'm getting that itch to play a wrestling game again. I played wrestling games with Jeremy because at his house, cause he always buys it. But I want to play like on my own, like in my own, like single player and all that shit. I'm considering buying it, but I'll buy it maybe like as a reward to myself. Like 1 month of like after opening my store, like my online store, I'll do that.
Kyokufofio says there's a new WWF game. Shit.
Yeah, WWE.
Who's making it?
I'm not too sure actually. WWE 2K23. I'm driving. I can't look it up. I mean, it looks fun to me. I don't really care for most of the people on the roster. I care mostly about the legends, like The Rock, Stone Cold, and Kurt Angle, and stuff like that. Like the old school people, like my old school. From my generation. Also like Cody Rhodes. I'm a huge fan of Cody Rhodes now. He's doing really, really good these days. Like, he's a really good wrestler these days. Like, he definitely reminds me of his father, Dusty Rhodes. The American Dream, but like Cody Rhodes is the American Nightmare, which it fits him perfectly, honestly. 100% perfectly. So
Kyokufofio says rip the American Dream.
Yeah, the American Dream. Dusty Rhodes, he died like a couple years ago. He was really old too. Hey Siri, play the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
I couldn't find that in your Apple Music library. You can ask me to play a radio station.
God damn it.
Or ask for your music on a different app.
I love the theme song, that's for sure.
Liberty Mutual customized.
Jimmy Alpha says, "Hey Siri, please navigate to the nearest Wendy's."
No.
We tried electric unicycles. I think I got it. Okay. Doggy paddle. Only pay for what you need.
I hate ads.
Kyokufofio says, ha 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 ha. Jimmy Alpha says, what happened to no ad C mantra?
Adrenaline in my soul, every thought out of control. Do it all to get them off their feet. Crowd is here, about to blow.
Cody Rhodes. That's his theme song. I don't know. Theme songs for wrestlers I really love. When they put like a lot of money into it. Another copper. These coppers. Okay, you put me PBT, please. PBT. There's certain wrestlers, wow, most wrestlers in the last 10, 15 years or whatever.
Foodie Indy says scene successfully switched to PVT.
Thank you. The last like 15 years or so, like, other than like Kurt Angle, I think Kurt Angle and Jeff Hardy were like the last few that I really was excited for. Like, excited watching on TV. Triple H was a big deal, but he retired pretty. I mean, he retired a long time ago, essentially. I mean, technically he retired recently, officially, but I'm pretty sure I would count 10 years ago he retired.
Jimmy Alpha says Rikishi is the MVP.
Rikishi? Nah. I respect him though. I mean, any Samoan wrestler, usually, they're really hard workers. Like, they're really, really hard at working. Any Samoan wrestler, they're really hard. Actually, Samoans, they had like their own school like in this town. The Samoans. I forgot, like the Samoan family, like Samoan wrestling family. It's around here. They had a wrestling school. They had a wrestling promotion as well, I think, locally. Those people I would definitely love to meet. They're like they're basically helped create The Rock and Rikishi. Alright, we're gonna have some salmon tacos. I might cut up fresh pineapple. I'm not sure yet. I have canned pineapple, but it's like it's been in the fridge for like at least 2 weeks. Opened. Oh no. No, where's my keys? There. Now we got our fruit and meat. I think we have some cilantro in the house, and we have lettuce, and we have avocado. Oops, ready to go, avocado. Ooh. I'm so excited to get my new lens. My new lens is coming very soon. And I want to play with it, get to know it, and I want to take it to London and use it. Can't wait. I'm only taking that lens as well, which may be a bad idea, but it would be a good idea to force me to learn the new lens. Ooh. Oh, my neon sign apparently is going to cost me $300 for the size that I want. Even though on Etsy they labeled it as $20, which is really hard to believe. Alright.
Foodie Indy says switching to live scene. Foodie Indy says scene successfully switched to live.
Live. I'm switching you to the home. Checking internet quality. There we go. I gotta be careful with the show. This is gonna be slow cooked. Not today though. Probably maybe Thursday. I'll slow cook this. Wait, will I slow cook? I just had pork. Maybe I will actually do that tomorrow. Actually, I'm gonna have fish tonight. Get the cheese out. I need this. And I'm gonna slow cook those drums tomorrow. Those drums, baby. Those drums. Those are the books I'm giving to my friend. I already gave the books away to Goodwill. And that's for my friend, Pat. Mr. Pat, which we streamed before with. I don't know if any of you were in chat for those streams. I think I did 2 streams with him during a cooking stream. He was cooking. Should I use this now? I don't even know if it's ready, honestly. How can you tell a pineapple, a fresh pineapple is ready to get cut? I'll make some, whatchamacallit later. What is the thing called? Parfait. I'll make parfait later. God damn it. I make mini parfaits. No more big parfaits like in a beer cup. I make small ones. Portion control. Maybe I should put some papaya into my parfait, actually. Never had papaya in a parfait. What else do we need? Oh, we need cilantro. Might as well get the lettuce. I think I had cilantro upstairs, I'm not sure. Cilantro. That's not cilantro. That's parsley. There's onion. Wait, I'll use this one. Tomato. Need one. We're not in BRB, right? What fun. Lol. Okay. Don't have cilantro. It might be upstairs. If not, no biggie. I love making my tacos. My tacos.
Foodie Indy says scene successfully switched to PVT.
PVT. Let me turn off the lights. Oh, I need a flashlight. Turn off the lights. Can't afford to leave the light on. What? 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 Okay. I'm just checking out the server. See if it's properly behaving. So it did dip, but it didn't dip as hard as usual, as it used to. I think once I get the new GPU, maybe I'll get a new GPU. I don't really know now. If I can afford it. It's not top priority right now. Basically, to get a new GPU. I need to clean dishes so bad. Let it stack up so easily. Did I leave my keys somewhere? Oh, I left it downstairs. Why I can't spell?
Foodie Indy says switching to live scene. Foodie Indy says scene successfully switched to live.
I need my trash bag. I'm gonna go grab a trash bag from downstairs. There we go. What? What? Tuesday, chat. Taco Tuesday. Do I have a clean pen? I might have a pen right there. Another shirt. This is like, a lot of my shirts are like more designed for like content creators and influencers. And then like once I build that gap between me and them and their audience, it'll be a collaborative design essentially. And that should speak more clearly and connect with their audience. But it'll be combining our heads on what would work. Essentially, that's what I plan to do. And it'll be on my store. It'll be like a temporary thing. It won't be like a permanent thing. Like it's not like official merch. You know what I mean? It's just a collaborative design, basically. Collaborative. Nobody else is doing this, honestly, too. So, if anyone else is stealing the idea, just remember I said it first. But will it work out? I don't know, honestly. It's hard to tell. But it should work fine if you have like a... I would say if you have a lot of viewers, it should work out, but viewers doesn't really equate to like influence.
Jimmy Alpha says ask any racer. Any real racer. It don't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Winning's winning.
I mean, it depends who you ask, honestly. So if you talk to Gary V, I don't know if you know Gary V. Gary V, he's extremely competitive. He only competes to be number one. I like to compete, like, you know, compete in general to be number one. I don't like to be number two, you know? And that's how you push yourself to be like, I mean, it's a lot of pressure and a lot of stress, obviously. But it pushes yourself to get to like high level of quality and stuff like that, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? What are we cooking first? The salmon, right? I'll make it, season it first. Let me clean this. Then I'm gonna use this new fancy plate. I think that the mentality is try to be, aim for number one, obviously. The mentality behind it is not entirely flawed, because if you don't get number one next year or whatever, you're going to push for number one and keep going and push for number one, push for number one. And you'll get better and better and better. Eventually you get to number one. Or you can burn yourself out. It's very risky, obviously. You know? Or you can find your own category and be number one. That's what I'm doing, basically. I'm finding my own category, and like nobody else that I notice in the world of live streaming, like they're not like, there's no t-shirt company dedicated to like working with streamers. It's just streamers working with like a third-party company like Streamlabs, Stream Elements, and then Streamlabs.
Jimmy Alpha says you can be top 0.001% on OnlyPans.
It's true, but anyways, like Streamlabs and Stream Elements basically make it super easy for streamers to set up like their own merch store, and the thing is that it doesn't like really push and push as like, you know, as a sales thing, basically. So I don't really think that many. They don't really sell that many, honestly. And no t-shirt company sponsors a streamer that I noticed. Like I could be the first, or unofficial or official. I don't know who knows. I haven't really noticed any t-shirt company sponsoring a streamer. So we'll see. Grind harder, chat. Grind harder. This could apply to anything too, not just influencers. You could do it for like any topic. But I was inspired to make a design for an influencer, content creator type of mind. Basically, grind harder. Grind harder, grind harder, grind harder, grind harder. Also, Gary Vaynerchuk also inspired this as well. Gary Vaynerchuk. Alright, these are the toppings right here. Damn it. There we go. A little old, but should be okay. I'm not sure about cutting this. We'll see. This might need some more time to ripe. Wipe. Ugh. This is ready to cut. What? Oh, I forgot the trash can. I mean the trash bag. Load. What? What? There we go. Oh, Jesus. I can clean some dishes, honestly. A little bit too many dishes. A little bit too many. Need a little bit of space up here. I used to clean more better than this, but I'm just like trying to focus on like building like income pipelines, basically. Income pipeline.
Jimmy Alpha says clean as you cook.
Yes. That's what I said before. I used to follow that a lot more. Clean as you cook. Watch me be sore from all these squats I did at Walmart. Lol. I might not be able to buy that neon light, neon sign until like maybe end of the year. Depends how much money I'm getting from the t-shirt business, like if I'm profiting or not. I don't really know. We'll see. If we're not profiting, that means I'm not going to Thailand, that's for sure. I'm only going to Thailand if we're profiting. I really want to go to Thailand. Oh shit. No space in here. What? 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 Tortilla shells. There are the tortilla shells. Mess. What? 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 Cut that. I might as well feed him.
Jimmy Alpha says the cat is telling you to grind harder.
Yes, he is. Good. I'll feed him. Come on. Oh, can you put me in food category? Please. He hates it when it's in the can. Hates it. He really hates it in the can. So much. He refuses to eat in a can. I'm gonna put it in his plate. See, now he's eating. Alright, now we're in food. Because we're going to have some food. Yummy, yummy. I'm going to cut some, I want to chop up, I want to dice the tomato. The tomato, onions, what else? Tomato, onions, and avocado. What time is it? I would assume it should be done by 11. Should be. Too big, but let's start dicing it this way. Should be good. That should be good for these 3 tacos, yeah. At least 3 tacos. Nice. Can't go let it go waste. I want to get rid of the stem. That's it. Stem is really bothering me. Such a mess. Anyone else watches The Flash, by the way? I've been watching it since they launched it. I think it was 2010. When they first started the show, sorry. And now they're on season, not the season finale, the finale, series finale. Unfortunately. Well, I noticed like when these actors do these shows for so long, they definitely how do you call it? Get typecasted. Like they don't get hired for anything else. But it's I don't know. Like it's a very high risk but very high reward potentially. So if you're on a show does like 10 seasons, it's very likely to get like syndicated. And if it's syndicated, it means it's playing all the time. You get royalties all the time. So like financially, you're pretty much set for the rest of your life. If you're like one of the lead actors or whatever. Now all you need is like one, at least just one hit show, really. One hit show, and as long as you had a good agent to negotiate your royalty deals at the beginning, then you're pretty much set.
Jimmy Alpha says you should watch The Last of Us on HBO.
I did. I am. I'm up to date. I'm watching every episode. I am enjoying it. HBO shows don't get syndicated for some reason. I don't know why. Because like, HBO is like premium shit, and they don't really sell their rights that often. You know what I mean? Maybe after like 5 years it's off the air, they might do it. I'm not sure though. On certain shows they might, like Sex and the City was HBO, right? I don't remember. I think they were HBO. And they sold Sex and the City, right? And that got syndicated, I'm pretty sure. That went everywhere. I don't remember that show. I never really watched it. I only heard of it. Because it was so popular back in the day. Sex and the City. I might have too many tomatoes. I might make pico de gallo. I might. I'm not sure yet. Pico de gallo. Pico de gallo. Oh, this is dirty. I think Lost got syndicated too. I think it's still aired in some small cable networks. And then the actors are still getting paid from it, I'm pretty sure. That's why you don't really see the actors anymore, at least on syndicated TV shows. For the most part. Once it gets syndicated, like they don't really care about making more work. For the most part, usually. I think the biggest exception to the rule is Will Smith, because his show got syndicated, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and he was driven even more because he did so well, and he became a really big movie star, basically. For a little bit. He's not really big anymore, but he used to be much bigger. He used to be a big deal. And now he's okay. He's mediocre now. He's not like hot, as they say in Hollywood. Because certain stars are not they're not always top dog. all the time. I got notification of my camera downstairs. Strange. It's probably me when I dropped the pasta just now. Yeah, I got a noise notification. Ooh. I'm not making guacamole this time, by the way. I'm using the avocado and slicing it. Just put it into the whatchamacallit.
Jimmy Appa says guacamole.
Guacamole. Lol. I'll make pico de gallo, but my own version of it. I'll put what is it called? Minced garlic in it. Minced garlic. Should be enough. And then season it. Where is avocado oil? What, basil? No, cilantro, because we don't have fresh cilantro. I don't think we do. Cilantro. Ugh! Fresh cilantro is so much better than dry cilantro. What else? Cayenne? A little bit kick. Salt. What else goes in the pico de gallo? I completely forgot, honestly. It's supposed to have cilantro, like real cilantro.
Jimmy Appa says pico de gallo.
Pico de gallo. Oh, lime, right? It's supposed to be lime or lemon juice. Lime or lemon. Completely forgot about that. Luckily it's up here. I don't have to go downstairs. I wish I had cilantro. Lol. What? 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 You eat. I have to control your intake. Come on. This is good.
Pobo Mojo says, yo, you got carne asada.
No. What's up, Pobo? No. Today we did chat chooses the meat. This time. Discord poll basically. So I had to go on Discord to vote. It was too late. Obviously it's too late now, but you can vote for next week. I'm gonna put up a new poll for next week, next Tuesday, and vote for the meat if you like. If you like. We're doing fish tacos. I couldn't really decide which fish, so I decided something more familiar I was with like salmon and shrimp. Instead of doing shrimp like I usually do for fish taco or tilapia, I did salmon. Well, I'm gonna cook salmon in a minute. Where's my salmon? Where did I put my salmon? There it is. It was on sale too, anyways. Okay, salmon. I haven't had salmon in like at least 2 weeks. So I'm gonna have salmon tacos for the first time. I've never made salmon taco. I know how to cook salmon, so this won't be complete loss. No! Yeah. But how's it going, Papa? How you be? Should I put, I know anyone in chat. I don't like spicy too much, but I like a little kick. Jimmy got me into like this whole thing of sriracha sauce. So I got like tons of bottles in the house now. Should I put a little bit of sriracha into my pico de gallo? Or no? I haven't opened one in here. I don't really use it much. Unless it's like an additive towards a recipe. Should I put it into here? Or would it ruin it? I don't know. I don't know. I'm game to try though. I'm interested. This is a perfect avocado right there. Absolute perfect. Perfection. Fucked up. I fucked up. Yummy. Yummy, yummy. Oh man. Okay. Gonna slice these bad boys. Gotta make it thin. There we go. That should be thin enough. For the tacos tonight, that one. I'm gonna put this away. I need more Ziplocs. Small Ziplocs. I have a lot of large Ziplocs. Oh, I can't wait to have egg sandwich with avocado. That usually what's it called? Avocado toast, but it's avocado egg toast. Tastes so good. So good. Okay. I think I got everything. Need to put those things away. Alright. So the trick to cooking salmon is you have high heat and basically crisp up the skin on high heat, and then once it's crispy, you can lower the heat to medium per se. Then it properly cooks after that. Magical. Okay, so you saved. I usually save the meat for last for a taco. You don't ever want to do, when you do tacos, you don't want to do meat first because it'll be sitting for too long. After you like cut up all the ingredients and the toppings and shit like that, you know, everything. So like if you're gonna do food prep before you cook the meat. The meat has to be cooked fresh, like absolute fresh. You don't want to cook and let it sit for too long, unless you're doing like certain recipes like birria taco. That's a completely different world of cooking. It's like slow cooking basically. Almost. I'm gonna try doing slow cooked like in the slow cooker birria. That would be interesting to try. I haven't tried it yet though. I only done birria tacos at the traditional level of cooking birria tacos. Birria. I'm trying to make sure you don't get burned, chat. Or melt. Lord. I don't want to melt you, chat. How should we season this? That is the question I am actually curious about. Responsible farm raised, which is not good. You don't want farm raised fish. Wild caught is the best, I've learned. For the most part, there's certain ones farm raised is fine. I don't remember which ones though. I think we're only going to cook one fillet today. Just one. I'll save the other one for another time. I might have to cook it tomorrow actually, because I hate freezing salmon. Always tastes like shit after you defrost it. Smells fine. It's a little sticky, but it smells fine. It looks good though, that's for sure. No bones. Unlike the last few times I got it from Walmart. I'll cook this for tomorrow though. I mean, I'm gonna cook it for tomorrow. I'm gonna cook it tomorrow. Not cook it for tomorrow. I hate reheating salmon. Reheating certain meats like chicken is fine, in my opinion. Obviously, it does dry out though, that's for sure. But salmon, definitely no. Don't reheat that shit. Cook as much as you're gonna eat, and you know you're gonna eat. In my opinion. I'm gonna season this puppy. This puppy. Salt first. Always salt. Unless you will die. Don't over salt, obviously. Salt appropriately. I need pepper. I need garlic. I love using Cajun, but I need a break from Cajun right now. Is there any anyone here in chat cooks? That's in chat. If you do you cook any fish recently, or like do you cook fish often? Like, I'm curious on like using some dry rubs, like pre-made dry rubs. Obviously, I could figure out making my own stuff like that, but I'm curious on trying some dry rubs for fish. Maybe do some reviews. Yeah, I'm gonna do some reviews, like actual like video reviews for YouTube. Yeah, that I'll be excited to do. But things like if I buy dry rubs, it's gonna last me for like a year. And I don't like dry rubs sitting around for too long. Oh, what else we need? Oh yeah, the garlic. I might have to start researching and making like YouTube videos. Luckily, I have my butter up here. My butter. My butter. I do have spinach as well up here. Well, I might use spinach for one of the tacos. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I need to make more money because I want to buy like a mobile burner. If I could do like well, once I get my stream room set up downstairs, instead of doing streams in the kitchen, I'd rather do cooking streams in the stream room. Obviously, it might not be ideal for everything. I might have to buy like a certain what what's it called? It's called like an island in the kitchen. Basically, I'm gonna buy an island and set it up in the stream room essentially. I mean, I don't know if it's actually super safe because it's carpet. Lord. Like certain things, certain cooking things will be okay. Like it's not gonna be like a big flame or whatever. I might actually. There's a ceiling fan. It doesn't. I don't mean the fan doesn't really work, but the lights do. I'm thinking about maybe having someone take it off and put like fluorescent, like or something instead. Cause like the room is gonna be mostly lit from whatchamacallit, LEDs. LED lighting, like surrounding the room. That's nice and hot. Right, keep you up a little bit. I haven't done the salmon in a while, so I might be a little rusty, chat. Making sure it's flat and doesn't curl up too much. Ugh. He's starting to curl a little bit on that side. It's not crispy enough. Fucking A, dude. Want it more crispy. I need to clean my cast iron. I might have to do that for a stream. Cleaning, repairing cast iron. But this is not gonna work all the time. Is that crispy? I mean, it's okay. Now I have to lower the heat. Lower the heat to medium as soon as you get that skin crispy.
Cleo says gotta love that sizzle craigasm.
Yeah. Sizzle, sizzle. That's for sure. How's it doing, Cleo? How you doing? A little smoky in here. Jesus. I wish I had cilantro. No cilantro. I had dry cilantro, which is whack. cook it until it starts like oozing white stuff out of it, basically. Cooking on medium heat. How you be, Mr. Kuya? You cooking more these days? I'm curious on what you're cooking these days. I am curious in doing a pie actually. I want to do a pie. I always want to do coconut pie because I love coconut. I might do a coconut pie soon. It's not super healthy, but cheat day. Sima bro. Cheat day. I feel like it's getting close. I have to hit 145 minimum for fish. I mean, technically you should be fine. I mean, unless you want worms. 145 is recommended to avoid foodborne illness. Is that crispy? Yeah, it's crispy. I don't even see the white stuff moving yet. I just don't want it to burn. I'm gonna have to lower the heat a little bit. That's a good color. I mean, it feels like it's done, honestly. Yeah, it's done. It's actually over. It's over. I'll let it rest. Let that bad boy rest. Now, should I use the same oil for a tortilla? Maybe. I think it should be fine. The tortilla, a tortilla. We don't need any butter. No more butter.
CMNYCTV says hola primo hermano.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Amigo. ¿Estás comiendo bueno? Tú estás comiendo bueno, ¿sí? See, I put more oil.
CMNYCTV says tranquilo si esto comiendo bueno.
Bueno. So I put oil on this because I like my tortillas toasty. No traditional Mexican food, traditional Mexican tacos. They don't put toasted. They don't do toasted tortillas. I don't know why. I've always liked crispy tortillas. That's the way I like it. Not overly crispy, but crispy enough where you could hear the crisp, if you know what I mean.
CMNYCTV says estoy comiendo sopa coreana.
Estoy comiendo sopa coreana. Ah.
Robust Llama says, do you use olive oil?
Yeah. Because I don't want to die. I'm a big texture guy, so that's why I toast my tortillas. Texture is a big deal for me. It's part of the experience to toast in the tortilla. For me. For moi. Now where's the cheese?
CMNYCTV says the broth is so spicy as fuck.
Yeah, of course. It's Korean. Ain't no joke. Korean food is not a joke. It's spicy. Now it looks oily because I was cooking salmon otherwise. That should be fine. Did I damage my
Robust Llama says, this is making me hungry and I already had dinner, LOL.
LOL. Trust me, like, these are not the tacos you normally see in taco stands anywhere, really. I hope to open the taco stand with this recipe. Like, this specific style of tacos. It's not your normal taco. Like, I don't do traditional stuff. I like to be more modern and trying stuff. Being different, you know?
CMNYCTV says, what about tomatoes?
What about tomatoes? Huh? Did I damage my shirt? Load. Oh.
CMNYCTV says, and cilantro.
Cilantro? What about cilantro? No, I don't have any cilantro. Unfortunately.
CMNYCTV says in the taco.
Where's pico de gallo? What's my own
Robust
version?
Llama says, and a little bit of lime.
Lime juice is a pico de gallo. Lime juice is in the pico de gallo. Yeah, lime juice is in the pico de gallo. There we go. Look at that bad boy. Bad boy. What you gonna do? What you gonna do if they come for you? Oh, nice.
CMNYCTV says diameter.
We're almost done, chat. I don't know if you can see me cut this.
Robust Llama says next Bob.
Yeah. Look,
CMNYCTV says when I eat I go like
looks perfect. Slightly pink. They're very, very slight pink, which is perfect. Like absolute glistening. Not dry. It's perfect.
CMNYCTV says
Ah! The skin is not that crispy enough for me personally. I should have crisped it up more.
Robust Llama says, what seasoning did you use?
For what? I seasoned everything. Lol. I literally seasoned everything. For the salmon, put garlic, salt. What else? I don't remember now. Garlic, salt.
CMNYCTV says I look so good, fuck.
Garlic, salt, and garlic powder. Now to make sure that fish does not fall to the ground. That would suck. There we go. Okay.
Robust Llama says next growth, next fire.
Huh? I do have avocado, by the way.
CMNYCTV says fuck
Thin sliced.
Local says, damn bro, are you a little slimmer, or is it the black shirt?
I don't know. I haven't weighed myself in like a week. And I've been eating a lot of vegetables, as you can see on Instagram. Check my Instagram chat. Chefy J on Instagram.
CMNYCTV says shit him coughing from the broth.
Yeah, it's no joke.
Jimmy Alpha says a lot of vegetables, Keck W.
I eat a lot of vegetables. More than you, probably. Lol.
Local says at CMNYCTV give a plazzy.
Okay. What else do we need? Oh, we need this. My favorite sauce.
Local says give a plazzy.
Huh? What email is that?
Local says Craigasm. Jimmy Alpha says quit beating your meat.
Jesus Christ.
CMNYCTV says camel one hug at Blupple.
Blupple. Let's finish that.
Robust Llama says lol.
What the hell?
CMNYCTV says in that, how you slap it and she go like this
Ah.
Local says shit looks delicious.
And it's my first time eating and making salmon tacos. First time. We'll see how it tastes, chat. We'll see. We'll see. Let's get the one with the most sauce. Or I can't even tell how much sauce this has. Salmon taco, chat.
Jimmy Alpha says I don't know about that lettuce.
I don't know. It's okay.
Robust Llama says provecho seems good.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Yummy.
Local says delish.
Yeah.
CMNYCTV says more. CMNYCTV says more
Yeah.
Local says
No. Grind harder, shot. No. I never ate from anywhere a salmon taco. That was an interesting experience. Wait, this is probably the shirt as well because it's more tighter.
CMNYC TV says when you clapping they sound like ah.
That's the lime dripping out.
CMNYC TV says LOL.
LOL. It's not like chewy. It just like falls
Local
apart.
says you hopping on the Peloton after this.
Yeah. What? You should untime him out. I didn't
Local
realize.
says banned.
I didn't realize what it said. I didn't even meant anything to it. What are you doing? He loves to lick oil for some reason. Once I caught him, you see the pan right here, the pot? That's filled with oil. I saw him because it was open for one day, not all day, like I was cooking, and his head was in there, like licking it. What the fuck? I didn't expect a cat to lick and drink oil, which is really weird. I was like, try and kill yourself, dude.
Local says, what's up with that shirt on the mannequin?
That's one of my shirts. That's for Chevy J. ChevyJ.com. Exclamation point merch. Buy your own. $24.99 or $95. Available now. If you want it. Load. This is a different
Local
shirt.
says Chubby J.
Yeah, Chevy J, Mr. Chevy J. Yeah, I'll make Chubby J. Just it's gonna be like a hidden menu type of deal. It'll cost extra too. It'll cost $10 more.
Local says OHHHLOL, my bad.
My bad. Lol.
Jimmy Alpha says good marketing guy.
Yeah.
Local says Chubby J kinda fire too.
Yeah. Chubby J. Eventually, hopefully by next year, I'll be like at 200 pounds. I'm at 240. Let me check right now. I haven't checked in a week. How much do you think we'll still be around the same same weight? I've been fluctuating between 238 to like 245 fluctuated. How much do you think? We're gonna be under 240 or above 240? My shirt is dirty, chat. What do you think? Above or under? Let me know.
Local says 239.
Nope, we're above. We're almost at 250 now. Lord. Oh, Jesus Christ. I've been eating better too. And I'm gaining weight now. Gaining weight again. Again. For some reason that scale also makes me a little bit heavier than I actually am. A little bit, not a lot higher, not a lot heavier.
Jimmy Alpha says French toast probably isn't helping.
Oh. I also ate a whole loaf in one day. It was so tasty.
Local says it's probably unbalanced.
Well, I mean, it looks okay right now. Just sitting there. Dead zero right now.
Local says a whole loaf. Local says.
It was fresh. I love fresh bread. Fresh out of the oven.
Jimmy Appa says he said he is eating less Simambra.
I am.
Quindy88 says a whole loaf.
Yeah.
Jimmy Appa says so one loaf instead of two.
Yeah, good point.
Local says don't eat at night. Quindy88 says you need exercise self-control.
I know. It's just hard. Sometimes when it gets like really tasty.
Quindy88 says and you need to exercise.
Yeah.
Jimmy Appa says new shirt. Self-control lol. Local says 2 miles tonight.
Yeah. Let me get my water bottle. Hold on.
Local says at Jimmy Appa LOL.
Salem. Okay. I don't know.
Sunless_apprentice says relaxed diet starts tomorrow.
Relaxed diet. I need to work
Local
out more.
says when is cheat day?
I don't know. I don't remember my cheat day. My last cheat day. Oof.
Local says at Sunless_apprentice Guva 5.
I only have my cheat days on stream. When was my last cheat day?
Sunless_apprentice says cheat day is tomorrow at Bluple.
Oh, tomorrow.
Bluple says French toast are so good though.
Yeah, they are. I love French toast. I definitely have to work out more.
Bluple says let's get it.
Resistance. There we go. Alright.
Jimmy Alpha says yep, do more squats.
But does squats actually help lose fat?
Bluple says Guthic C.
Ugh. Excuse me. Ugh. Like, what specific workouts I should be doing? Like, and I thought it would be like sit-ups because like, I'm trying to lose gut fat mostly, but it's not. I looked into like even if I did like 1,000 sit-ups a day, it won't really help anything. It'll help like maybe 0.5% or less. So like I think like cardio is like the only option, right? Running. To run.
Quindy88 says you can't spot reduce. Bluple says 1,000 lol. Jimmy Alpha says carrot.
Oh, you can't spot reduce? Oh. I wish that was a thing. We need technology that lets people do that. imagine technology letting you lose fat from just your right arm. That'd be crazy funny. And like,
Jimmy Alpha says keep cycling toward that new technology. Bluffle says walking is a good.
it is good, but it's like, what is the most efficient option? Is it jogging? I think running, right?
One a true Elaine Top G says rev up the Bugatti Wii.
Bugatti.
Random Commence 77 says badminton is nothing like skydiving.
What's up?
That is for sure.
What's up, One True Villain? What's up, Random Comments? His name is Random Comments, and you put random comments in. Lol. But what is the most efficient cardio to lose fat? It has to be.
One a true Elaine Top G says walking is better.
Yeah. Is it better than like?
Random Commence 77 says in the real deal.
Nice. Is it?
Bluffle says at Random Commence 77 I disagree.
But do you want to do more intense workouts?
Restreambot says YouTube. Mario Terra Sex Kappa.
Mario, what's up? Come on to Twitch. Is more intensity?
One a true Elaine Top G says but calorie deficit is a must.
Yeah,
Jimmy Alpha says yep 5 minutes were due.
that's what I'm
Jimmy
doing.
Alpha says workout.
It's hard to count calories. I mean, I eat small things throughout the day, which is bad. Sometimes I don't do that all the time, and I don't have like an organized meal. Like I just grab.
CMNYCTV says but that workout due to us.
Huh?
Random Commence 77 says I believe walking or running plus HIIT workouts.
Yeah.
One a true Elaine Top G says just eat only eggs and fruits.
No,
Restreambot says YouTube. Bluffle Kappa.
I have very high cholesterol, so I can't. I'm trying to reduce my egg intake because of cholesterol. Oh, I have to eat only egg whites, basically. I'm thinking about only making like soft-boiled eggs, and just removing the yellow part.
Sunless _ apprentice says thank you for working out now I don't have to. CMNYCTV says the workout you doing what does it do in the body?
It would burn calories, and hopefully you're becoming calorie deficit, whatever it's called.
Jimmy Alpha says I think Quindy mentioned MyFitnessPal. There are apps you can use to track calories.
I know. I have to mess with it more. And like
CMNYCTV says I see.
I just don't know if it. I have to figure out how it works, basically. See if it has like complete meals in the app, or it has specific items, like how much portion. Like I don't measure my food. You know what I mean? Which is bad. I know. I don't like.
Sunless _ apprentice says I use MyFitnessPal to it counts calories, and you can create your own meals.
Exactly, which is good. I need to start doing that.
Bluffle says you lose weight through breath. Jimmy Alpha says yes it has McDonald's on the app. You've reached the halfway point.
Do you see this on the news where some guy's trying to lose 100 pounds with the McDonald's diet, which is really nuts.
CMNYCTV says how can I lose belly fat?
And by working out and eating healthy, not eating takeout Chinese food all the time. I'm good. I'm going speed. So does
Jimmy Alpha says go outside CM.
Does intensity?
Bluffle says no beef patties. Jimmy Alpha says don't be afraid of the call. Jimmy Alpha says cold.
I don't eat beef that often. If you watch all my VODs on YouTube, I don't really cook beef. It's probably like 1% of my content.
Bluffle says no big bags of Doritos.
I don't eat Doritos. I eat Doritos.
Sunless _ apprentice says for guys generally consume less than 2,000 calories a day, and you will lose weight at science. I am not a scientist.
I eat Doritos only when I'm traveling, when I don't have access to like fresh, healthy food, and I'm traveling. For my size and weight and like age, they taught me good, healthy, and
Local
reducing,
says scientist's apprentice.
for reducing weight.
Quindy88 says at scentless_apprentice cake. CM NYC TV says I eat Doritos when I'm watching anime. Jimmy Alpha says I am eating while this guy is exercising peg W.
Lol. So for my height, age, weight, and stuff like that, 2,700. I think that was told. I'm at 5'7", I'm at 245 now. I think 250. So 2,700 would be the deficit. What it was called? Deficit. Calories. I'm slow. So, if I do more intensity, could it technically burn more calories, right? Does anyone know?
Jimmy Alpha says I hope you aren't triggering Quinby with this bike riding.
I am in jeans, unfortunately, and I don't have the right sneakers. I just jumped on it. It's hard for me to like pre-plan too much for certain things. Like, you know, with my food, I should.
Quindy88 says at Jimmy Alpha today is my rest day.
I need to figure out how to push myself to organizing my food intake, which is like, it's hard for me to do.
Jimmy Alpha says grind harder.
I know, I'm grinding harder. So,
Jimmy Alpha says, do you have an orange theory there?
Orange theory? What do you mean? Orange theory? No. I was about to say, using the...
Local says it's about drive. Quinby88 says you need to gain muscle to burn fat.
Yeah. I am using the curls.
Scentless_apprentice says on rest days, B is tasked to bring fresh recruits to the Orange Theory Beehive. Jimmy Alpha says, oh, what happened to the gym wall?
It was too cold to go. So like, this is my gym now, for now. The fitness app, it's hard for me to push myself to like,
You're almost there. You can do it.
to think about
Jimmy Alpha says brew.
what I'm gonna eat. You know what I mean? When I eat, I just like to put stuff together like last minute. You know what I mean? Which is not good.
Quindy88 says stop making excuses.
I know. I'm just. And then you guys know, like, where I'm coming from. I'm trying to change slowly. It's just hard to change. It's been what, 40 years, almost. And I came from eating fast food all the time and TV dinners all the time and like frozen shit all the time. That lasted for like what, 33 years or something like that, almost, or 30 years.
Quinby88 says I wish I had that clip of Glow saying excuses, excuses.
Yo.
You've reached your target.
I told her, I mean, I didn't tell her, but I wanted to see her do flan. Chocolate, I mean, she wanted to do chocolate flan. That was her decision, but she didn't do it. I made the regular flan. It was her turn to make chocolate flan. Giving me excuses. I wanted to watch her do that. Flan tastes so good when it's done right. I might have to make it, but not for me. Like, I might.
Quinby88 says Glow has some legit good recipes.
Yeah, I mean, she wanted to make chocolate flan, which I had in Colombia. It was really good. I don't think she ever done flan though, like at all. So I don't think she had her own recipe for flan. Alright, good. We're a minute behind, unfortunately.
Jimmy Alpha says you should go visit Glow and get a haircut.
I did visit Glow. Why a haircut? I've been told long hair looks better. So tired. Are we charging? Yeah. No, we're not charging anymore. Lol. Oh, the dead battery. That's why. Motherfucker. Oh, there it is.
Restreambot says YouTube. Bluffle, what's for dessert?
I'm not sure. Maybe banana. That's it. Part of working out, unfortunately, sometimes requires boredom. Boring food. Banana. That's it. Oh, I might make a parfait.
Jimmy Appa says, Mario, why are you hiding? Jimmy Appa says, I miss you.
I think he watches on YouTube and lurks, cause I think he has a smart TV and he puts Twitch on there, which I'm planning to do on this TV over here. It's a small TV though. I might have to upgrade, but it's not like a top priority to spend on that spend. I'll use that one for now. When we move downstairs, I mean.
Restreambot says YouTube. Bluffle, turn slow mode off.
Slow mode? What do you mean? What's slow mode? Slow mode off. Don't forget to check my Discord chat. I just made a new channel called Stream Room. I think it's called Stream Room. Yeah, Stream Room, which is also gonna be my bedroom downstairs. So I want, if you want to give your own input. There's like 3 corner tables I'm considering buying. Not right now. Once we get close to moving into the room, probably like in May we'll move downstairs. So like one of those 3 I might get. I'm not sure which one. I have to get this for the t-shirts. And I want this sign for Chefy J on the wall. You can influence my build and decision chat onto the stream room. It's a big stream room, by the way. It's not small.
CMNYC TV says good stuff.
Good stuff. What's up? Good stuff. How you be?
Restreambot says YouTube. Bluffle, Sarah J.
What about Sarah J? Who's Sarah J? You keep bouncing from like Twitch and YouTube. Lol. Anyone who's on YouTube, don't forget there is slow mode. Oh wait, you said slow mo. I completely forgot. I forgot you were in YouTube chat. Yeah, slow mode is on YouTube because there's bots in there normally.
Jimmy Appa says you slow pope.
You slow pope. Yeah, I have slow mode on.
CM NYC TV says I'm gonna do IRL on mid-April.
Why not? Why not in end of March? It should be warm by end of March. End of March. End of March. Do it end of March.
CM NYC TV says, let hang out.
I'm not sure. Well, I'll be in London, end of March. Then it's my birthday, early April 1st. I think I'll be here on my birthday because it'll be cheaper. And hopefully I can hang out with Jeremy, try some new restaurants.
Restreambot says YouTube. Blubble Easter egg hunt content CM.
Easter egg hunt. Who's gonna be the bunny? Not me. Lol.
CM NYC TV says I don't celebrate none of holidays. Lady Styletto says howdy.
What's up? How you doing, lady? I was just on the bike. Just finished eating some salmon tacos. My first time eating those. First time. Chefy.
Lady Styletto says how is your diet?
I'm not sure if it's my scales like completely broken or... I mean, I feel a little bit lighter. I look a little bit lighter, but my scale says I'm heavier. Which is really strange. You know? It's really, really strange.
Restreambot says YouTube. Blubble, do you still have that pot with the oil?
Yes. Well, it's a different pot. It's not the same pot. The other pot I distributed outside. It's a different pot. A little bit fresher oil. Or probably a lot fresher, actually. I haven't used it since I stopped doing deep fried food. I stopped doing deep fried food like maybe like a month ago. So it was
Jimmy
sitting
Appa
there.
says little fresher oil monkas.
It is a little bit fresher compared to the other one. The other one was like at least a couple months old. Couple months old.
Restreambot says YouTube. Blubble probably have too much cloths on. Lady Styletto says did you weigh yourself in the morning? CM NYC TV says I want to fish with you.
But I think when I weigh myself in the morning, I am like 239, 238. Right now, we're end of the night.
Jimmy Appa says why did you have a pot of a couple months old oil?
End of the night, I'm like about 250. I normally fluctuate between 238 to 245 fluctuate. Why did you have a pot of couple months old oil? I don't like wasting food or oil or anything like that. I like to reuse as much as I can. If possible without dying. You know? If it tastes fine...
Restreambot says YouTube. Blubble 244 on a good day.
Yeah. Oh, a good day for me is actually the lowest. It's just 239 or 238, one of those. Yeah.
Jimmy Appa says not like it this.
I might have to toss that oil because, like, I don't plan to deep fry again for maybe a long time. Because the air fryer might be my only solution right now for, like, deep fry, per se. The deep fry effect, you know. Ever since I knew about my high cholesterol, I stopped doing deep fried. Like, immediately. Immediately. So hopefully my numbers for cholesterol will go at least 20 points lower because I stopped all deep fry. I did a lot of deep frying.
Restreambot says YouTube. Blubble, it's good that you're trying to eat better.
Yeah, I did a lot more deep frying back in December and November because I'm trying to learn. There's skills I need to learn. Like, obviously, I have to eat it. Nobody lives with me, so I can't cook for them for the good taste test for me. You know what I mean? And I don't like wasting food. But in the summertime, we'll like... I want to do more flan Okay, I want to be like a absolute master at flan, but I'm not gonna.
Jimmy Appa says, ask your cat to taste test.
No, so what we're gonna do is like I'm gonna go to like networking events at the gallery down the road, and I'm just gonna give the food for them. They can just give it to their guests or whatever, and I'll have like one slice. That's the plan. It'll be a waste of money as well, but if I want to be like a really, really good flan expert,
Restreambot says YouTube. Blupple, I love flan.
I could eat flan and never be tired of it. Especially the way I make it absolutely perfect.
Jimmy Appa says at CM NYC TV come through free flan.
He won't come up here. It's like a 2-hour drive and he can't drive, so like he won't come up here. Lol. But I want to make like I want to be known.
Jimmy Appa says bus homie.
It's like a 3-hour bus ride basically, and like the drivers are like insanely crazy, cause like they drive super fast, like illegally fast. But
Restreambot says YouTube. Blupple, he can take a bus.
Not the typical bus you guys think of. This is like a small bus, like a van bus. That's the only bus that comes there, and the drivers are like, they're crazy. They're like they don't give a shit about the road, like the laws. They go 90 miles an hour with like 20 people in the car. They don't care. They don't care if they flip the car or the van.
Quindy88 says that Jimmy Appa CM will get 2 lost Nesna like this. Jimmy Appa says as long as he gets there, that is all that matters.
I don't think he'll get lost because like they have to take you to the front of like whatever address you give him, basically. So
Restreambot says YouTube. Blupple short bus.
If I give him my address, he should be literally at my front door. But I won't give him my address. What is it? It's like a nail.
Jimmy Appa says Footy Andy will go save CM.
But yeah, I want what my food to be known for is the tacos and the flan.
Lady Styletto says maybe you should pre-plan your meals for the week so you are not tempted to eat out or get junk food.
Well, I don't normally do that anyways. I don't. I swear to God, I don't. Unplanned. I have an unplanned cheat day. I try to plan for cheat days in a weekend, but I do. Yesterday had a what is the thing called? Oh man, what's it called? What is that meal I had? Was it yesterday? I had pad thai yesterday.
Jimmy Appa says unplanned cheat day lol.
Lol.
Quindy88 says at Lady Styletto he ate a whole loaf of bread.
That was last week.
Restreambot says YouTube. Blupple stop getting line aids from Wendy's.
No, I haven't gone. I mean, I went to Wendy's like a week and a half ago. But
Lady Styletto says new.
I had pad thai yesterday. I think was it yesterday or something. I don't remember what day. I think it was yesterday because I didn't have enough. I didn't have any meat that's like defrosted, so like it was like not eat anything with meat or I eat pad thai. Pad thai is not super unhealthy. It does have carbs because it's like it's pasta. Is rice pasta have carbs? It's rice noodle. Does rice noodles have carbs? It's not your normal noodle, right? It's not with eggs, right? I don't know if it has carbs.
Lady Styletto says SMH. Jimmy Appa says rice is carbs. Restreambot says YouTube. Blupple, was it at least wheat loaf?
No, it wasn't. It was white. It tasted so good though. That's probably how I gained weight from that whole loaf.
Jimmy Appa says at Lady Styletto, see, still doesn't know what a carb is.
Hey Siri.
Uh-huh.
Does rice noodles have carbs? It has moderate amounts of calories and carbs. Okay.
Lady Styletto says that Jimmy Appa not like it this.
A regular noodle, I would assume, have more carbs than a rice noodle, right? I would assume. What is that app called? I forgot. I have the app. ePal? ePal? Or eFitness?
Restreambot says YouTube. Blupple diet water for dinner. Jimmy Appa says Google is your friend. Quindy88 says we need to send nutrition facts in his Discord.
Yes.
Jimmy Appa says PayPal yes.
No. It's asking me to pay. What is the fitness app called? My Fitness. Okay. So search for food, right?
Jimmy Appa says I try, but he doesn't research.
Search for food. Rice noodle, right? Rice noodle. Rice noodle. It's asking me so much to put premium like a million times.
Jimmy Appa says at Quindy88 I told Footy Andy that dihydrogen monoxide is poisonous. Lady Styletto says talk to you brother-in-law. Restreambot says YouTube, Bluffle Turkey.
Turkey?
Lady Styletto says at Jimmy Appa LOL.
Why is everything locked? Like all the information on this app. Okay, so carbs is 34.9 carbs for one bowl. Rice noodle. Which is not that bad. Hey Siri. What's a reasonable amount of carb intake per day? Oh, okay, 325. Okay, that makes sense then. Yeah.
Quindy88 says at Jimmy Appa depending on where you live. Maybe cake.
Nah. My feet's sleepy. I'm tough. Huh? So rice noodle only is it's about 35 grams per day. I mean per bowl. Sorry, which is not that bad. I mean I don't think it is bad compared to like daily intake for carbs, 325 or something like that. My feet is getting sleepy. Let's see. Would it have pad thai? Could I type pad thai in here? Pad thai. Pad thai.
Jimmy Appa says how many bowls of pad thai is that?
Oh, just one bowl. I only
Lady
ordered one.
Styletto says talk to your brother-in-law.
I know. I'll talk to him. Well,
Quindy88 says lots of walking when the weather warms up. Should help your sugar levels.
But I'm curious. I need to talk to my brother about this. I'm a brother-in-law. Is more higher intensity better than lower intensity workouts? Like I could do high intensity if I really wanted to. Like higher intensity, but like shorter time span. Or
Restreambot says YouTube. Bluffle walking is good.
it is good, but which one's better? That's the question. I'm curious. So pad thai, 65 carbs. So doubled. Pad thai. This is homemade pad thai. It doesn't seem so
Lady
bad.
Styletto says just do something. Jimmy Appa says carrot.
Carrot. I gotta
Jimmy
eat
Appa
more
says
carrots.
just get moving Papega.
Papega. Wait, my leg is sleeping. So I'm not moving that well. What was I saying?
Restreambot says YouTube. Bluffle you could do both.
Or what if I only do high intensity workouts? Is that a bad thing? I don't know. My feet. How much is Go Premium? Go Premium, how much is it? $20 a month. They're making bank on this. They're making a lot of
Jimmy
money.
Appa says you'll probably injure yourself considering your current state.
Yes, I agree.
Restreambot says YouTube. Bluffle I hate when my legs fall asleep while watching on the toilet.
Haha. So, to get premium version of his app, the My Fitness Pal or whatever it's called, $20 a month. That's a lot of money. And if they have like a million users,
Quindy88 says you don't have to use the paid version.
I know, but like I'm thinking like the entrepreneur in my head right now. Like there's a lot of apps I want to launch that has like premium version of it, but like I don't have the money.
Lady Styletto says carrot.
I don't have the money to pay an engineer or like a developer or whatever. But I think I can make at least a couple $1 million, honestly. And I didn't realize there's apps that charge you $20 a month. I was thinking about charging like $10 a month for certain premium, features or whatever. $20 is a lot of money. I did not expect that. I could make a lot more money. That's a lot of money, seriously, for an app.
Restreambot says YouTube. Blubble also intermediate fasting. Jimmy Alpha says you're putting the cart before the horse.
Ow. My leg is asleep. That's why I almost fell. The cart before the horse? What do you mean? Should I go again?
Lady Stiletto says he doesn't even own the cart or the horse. Jimmy Alpha says Google it. Jimmy Alpha says Keck W.
Keck W.
Jimmy Alpha says facts at Lady Stiletto. Quindy88 says yes.
Oh, my foot is asleep. Ah. Ugh. That was weird.
Quindy88 says you need to add resistance. Restreambot says YouTube. Blopple when both fall. Asleep it's the worst.
Yes. Alright, add a resistance. But it's like a really cheap, whatever this thing is called. Bike.
Jimmy Alpha says that red button is only for emergencies Kappa.
No, it's a really cheap bike thingy. So like I don't know how much resistance it has unless like I feel it, and that's it.
Lady Stiletto says, are you wearing jeans?
Yeah. It adds resistance, right? Look.
Lady Stiletto says I give up, LOL. Restreambot says YouTube. Blubble bro, how many rooms are in this house?
There's 1, 2, 3, 4 bedrooms, but if you count the kitchen that got converted.
Jimmy Alpha says, can you show us the rest of this room?
It's a mess. The kitchen got converted from a bedroom to a kitchen, so that's technically 4 bedrooms, and a bathroom over there. Attic over there. So we're gonna rent out this whole floor, which is a lot of.
Quindy88 says at Blubble it's the Winchester Mystery House.
Yes. So I'm gonna rent out this whole floor. It's 4 bedrooms. 3 bedrooms, 1 kitchen, 1 bathroom. I think that's worth at least. Around here probably at least 1,100, not including utilities. Utilities. I can't pronounce it. Yeah, I'd say 1,100.
Restreambot says YouTube. Blubble LOL.
So if I got a tenant and paid $1,100 a month, and that would definitely help.
Lady Stiletto says keep trying Andy. Just do some research on a good diet to reduce cholesterol and lose weight.
Yes. I've been trying to eat less eggs, but I got off of eggs for 2 weeks and I got the craving to eat more eggs. But it's from my research on eggs, it doesn't add a ton of cholesterol. Yeah, if you eat a ton of eggs every day, then yeah, obviously. I have to eat only egg whites.
Restreambot says YouTube. Blubble turn it into a streamer house.
We're in the middle of nowhere. I only know IRL streamers. There is no value for an IRL streamer to be here. I'm not like a full-time IRL streamer that makes a full-time living from IRL streaming. If I wanted to be full-time IRL, I would move to Bangkok. Or Cartagena. Maybe Cartagena. Because the cost of living is very low. And if I push myself to be more outgoing, I could probably make a full-time living from IRL streaming over there. Probably. But I don't see myself as that personality to be a full-time streamer. You know? I want to be an entrepreneur that runs his own business and does streaming on the side. That's what I want to do. Yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the $1,100 a month will definitely help obviously pay the taxes every year. And I'm going to upgrade basically as much as I can on the house. Upgrade. Like the windows, at least the downstairs windows, are old. Too old. I want to replace all of them. That's going to cost at least $7,000, $8,000, I would say. What else? Maybe more insulation. Like more insulation the better, I think. Backup generator.
Restreambot says YouTube. Blubble bro, I could clean that house so fast.
Why? What do you mean? The house is clean. Kappa. No. I mean, I need to buy another vacuum because my vacuum broke down so many times. I'm tired of repairing it. I hate repairing it every time I use it. So once I repair it again, because I'm too poor to buy another one, I'll just vacuum again. I'm going slower.
You've reached the halfway point.
This is higher intensity. So our goal is 1.5 miles instead of 2 miles. Maybe my living room will be my gym. The downstairs living room. When I move down there. I wonder if I have enough space to do that.
Restreambot says YouTube. Blubble, these wall colors are not it.
Why not? What wall colors would you recommend for a family? Not me. I'm not going to live up here anymore. I'm going to move downstairs. Should be all white. I might have to paint this on stream, the whole room, and to get everything out of here.
Jimmy Alpha says quit moaning.
You're moaning. Where's my water? Oh, there it is.
Restreambot says YouTube. Blubble power through the last part.
Yeah. 0.4 miles. I really enjoyed being in Cartagena, honestly. I mean, at least in central area, I felt completely safe, honestly. I didn't have any issues. I noticed. My cousins, they're much more definitely afraid to leave their own house. but they basically lived in a slum, so they never lived in like in the central area where it's like all covered with cops protecting the tourists. So if I was to move to Cartagena, I would get a place in central area. It should be relatively completely safe. My legs are gonna be tired tomorrow, chat. Point 2 miles left. Come on. Oh man, point 1.
You're almost there. You can do it.
You can do it. Come on. There we go. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Restreambot says YouTube, Local Medellin.
I want to go to Medellin, yeah. But if we move to Cartagena, we could definitely visit other cities without many issues. What's my heart rate? Heart rate is 129. It's not too bad. It's not that high.
Lady Stiletto says 129 is very high.
That's a good thing. No, I've seen it at 146 before. During workouts. Is this clear? There we go. Now it's clear.
Restreambot says YouTube, Blubble is Esco buried there.
Who? Esco? You mean Esco from
Jimmy
EXPC?
Alpha says show us Esco.
You mean EXPC Esco? EXPC Esco is in Korea, isn't he? Or did he leave? Oh, man. Oh, that's a live view right there. It's Jetsinano. My other Jetsinano. Battery's gonna die. Battery to the camera's died. You're not being charged anymore. Now this got me tired. All the eating and then working out. I might actually sleep good by doing all this workout. I might.
Restreambot says YouTube, Blubble time to roll a J.
I don't have J's here. I have edibles though. But I'm not sure about taking an edible before I go to work tomorrow. I might not wake up. Edibles make me sleepy. And it's like hard to wake up from an edible high. It's in my system for like so long. Oh yeah. I'm excited for this chat. I'm excited for my t-shirts. But I hope. I'm actually dependent on other streamers. If they don't join on, then I'm not sure if I could actually sell many shirts without the streamers. The whole business model is around other streamers. Which is not good also. It's good, but it's not good at the same time. Being dependent on others. I have to clean dishes. I have to put away everything. Do you want to stick around while I clean up, or do you guys want to get raided out? I don't know. I gotta put this away. There's no more.
Lady Stiletto says don't forget the dishes in the oven, Kappa.
Yeah. I gotta clean that one now.
Restreambot says YouTube, blupple I'll stay.
Huh. Alright. I need Ziploc.
Lady Stiletto says and clean the oven.
Oh no. Clean the oven? I don't even use the oven. The oven's fine. I don't even use the oven. I use that bubby over there. I use these two. I cook in here, cook in here.
Restreambot says YouTube, blupple is Lady Stiletto your sister?
I don't know. I think I do have a sister that screams at me. I'm kidding.
Jimmy Alpha says you should clean those two also.
Okay.
Lady Stiletto says LOL.
My sister is also younger than me, by the way. But in her mind, she
Lady Stiletto says how dare you, Kappa.
my sister thinks she's more mature than me. But I'm more mature in certain things than she is. She's more emotional than I mean. I'm emotional, but I'm not as emotional as she is. She's more emotional than me. We're both emotionally unstable sometimes, but in certain topics, certain things. Not everything. I'm more emotionally invested into like my photography. Like, I'm too emotionally invested into my photography, which hurt me. I need Ziploc, but small one. But I don't have any small ones anymore.
Restreambot says YouTube, blupple is it possible to be emotional and emotionless at the same time?
In certain topics, yeah. Like well, for my biological father, I don't give a shit about him.
Lady Stiletto says when is the organized the kitchen stream?
We're gonna move.
Jimmy Alpha says that Lady Stiletto throw a chancla at this guy.
My biological father was just my biological father. He wasn't really supportive of either of us. But she was more emotionally supportive of him than my biological father, and I wasn't, basically.
Lady Stiletto says D-dash stabby.
Yeah, exactly. Unfortunately, he's like, I mean, unfortunately he's gone. So like, I can't like turn back time and like visit him at the hospital on his last day. A little bit of regret, but not a lot of regret, because like he wasn't really there for me. You know what I mean? what I'm saying? Shit. Where's my phone?
Jimmy Appa says Mario is here for you. Somewhere.
Somewhere.
Restream bot says YouTube. Luckle rest in peace.
Yes. Ironically, my biological father did pass in Miami. I'm pretty sure it was Miami. I'm not sure. It was somewhere in Florida. I'm pretty sure Mario's asleep right now. Pretty sure he's asleep. It's like 12 a.m. now. Ugh. We got everything? There we got everything. I'm sleepy, dude. I would do the sleep stream, but I gotta go to work tomorrow. When I say go to work, I mean like in my room. Work from home.
Restream bot says YouTube. Luckle sleepy streamer.
I am sleepy. I think like working out definitely gives you better sleep, and I don't work out enough. I used to stress eat a lot more. Trust me. I have progressed in the last year or two. Trust me. I seem like I don't. Seem like I'm not progressing. I am progressing. It's just slowly, unfortunately. I used to eat a lot more, I would say, because I stress and I eat. I stress eat, unfortunately. I keep saying.
Restream bot says YouTube. Luckle, do you work as a mod?
What? No, I don't get paid as a mod, no. No, I don't get paid. I am modded for like 40 channels now. Because people trust me. They know I'm not gonna fuck them over, you know? And I know my shit. I know my shit. On TOS, I know how to get things done and shit like that in tech for IRL. For the most part. I'm not a genius. I learned from a genius. Beck, Tech Tourist, Gus. Those are the three gurus I learned from. And I pass it along to other streamers. Oh, I forgot to put this away. Lol.
Restream bot says YouTube. Luckle, what flavor dish soap do you buy?
Flavor, I don't taste it. Grapefruit.
Restream bot says YouTube. Luckle, I hate that flavor. It has a very strong smell.
It's pretty odorless. Like when you actually clean stuff. After I clean a little bit, I'm gonna read out. Let's say I'm gonna clean for another like 5 minutes or so. I'm gonna clean the easy stuff. The hard stuff is the plastics. Because it gets like stuck in between shit.
Dad Rolly Beer says good evening.
Good evening.
Joe Devminster says that is one full sink of floaters. Lol, hey Andy.
Jesus Christ. So Jody. Lol. How's it going, Jody and the girlie?
Joe Devminster says, dang, I missed the cooking part equals what did we make? Joe Devminster says, hey, I have Dad Rolly Beer.
I made my first ever salmon taco. First ever. I never had it before, never made it either. So it was my first time on both.
Lady Styletto says you missed the exercise stream. Dad Rolly Beer says, hey you at Joe Devminster Gordon's. Quindy88 says at Joe Devminster you also missed the exercising part.
Yeah. I'm exhausted. I want to sleep right now.
Restreambot says you too. Level 3 tacos is not enough. Joe Devminster says, lol, exercise again, Andy lol.
Oh. I'm exhausted. I want to pass out right now. That's how much workout I did.
Joe Devminster says, hey Lady Styletto OMFG, this sink is overflowing.
It is. It is overflowing. What else can we clean?
Lady Styletto says you should see the oven Kappa. Joe Devminster says good evening at Quindy88 K-pop well dang. I missed it all.
Yeah. I'll be back on Friday. If weather's good, or at least survivable, we might do another hiking stream. Who knows? I got lost last time.
Joe Devminster says, why is the sink overflowing?
Because it's clogged.
Joe Devminster says, should I be concerned?
Yes.
I am concerned.
Me too. Me too.
Joe Devminster says this is not good.
I know. I'm not patient. So that's why.
Restreambot says you too. Bluffle and clog stream. Jimmy Appa says, tell Jody about your months-old oil.
I have months-old oil.
Quinby88 says, Nesna like at this.
There we go.
Joe Devminster says at Jimmy Appa, I've been here long enough to know already. I told him how dangerous it is before I'm so worried about him. Restreambot says YouTube, Bluffle Munsaz. Lady Styletto says, why do you have months old oil?
I'm a recyclist. Because I don't like wasting stuff. But I haven't used oil since I found out my cholesterol was super
Jimmy
high.
Appa says Andy enjoys a glass of vintage oil.
Yes. This is true. This is fine.
Joe Dugminster says ask the doctor if you should recycle your oil or your brother-in-law.
Yeah. Oh, that's my brother-in-law.
Restreambot says YouTube. Local, when are you gonna grill outside?
I haven't learned how to use a grill yet in my life. Because of, anxiety and fear and stuff like that. That would blow myself up with a house or whatever, But I do have propane tank, but I don't know if it's any good or safe to use.
Joe Dugminster says listen to your shirt. Grind. Harder.
Grind
Jimmy Appa
harder.
says blow up that sink.
I did grind harder before you came. I was on the bike longer than my usual. I was on there for 3.5 miles, which is double than my 2. Almost double. Blow up that sink.
Restreambot says YouTube. Block will use charcoal. Jimmy Appa says don't forget to fix your London fund amount scammer.
London what? What do you mean? Did I scam myself? I scammed myself, didn't I? I did like 40 squats earlier.
Joe Dugminster says just worried about you. I've been there before and it took everything to get healthier.
Yes.
Jimmy Appa says I don't know. Check your PayPal, I guess Tech W.
Lol. On my phone. Lol. Why is it not updating? Is it like not in there?
Restreambot says YouTube. Luckle wool. Jimmy Appa says the London fund amount did go up by the way. Joe Dugminster says do another 3 miles.
No, 3 miles.
Jimmy Appa says your overlay.
Overlay? Oh, it did go up because like I scammed myself because I replayed it, right? I replayed it. I can't see. Oh, I did scam myself. Lol. And
Jimmy Appa says replay it till you hit $500.
No!
Restreambot says YouTube. Well, yeah, another 3 miles.
No. I'm about to pass out. I'm gonna take my shit downstairs. I'm gonna read out though. I got most of. I gotta clean that.
Joe Dugminster says more miles on the bike. Let's go.
No, I'm so tired.
Joe Dugminster says grind harder.
Grind harder. If I grind too hard, I won't be able to walk. Ugh.
Jimmy Appa says stop taking shits in the toilet.
Huh?
Jimmy Appa says I mean sink.
Ha!
Joe Dubminster says that's the point. We need Spochi in here.
Spochi doesn't watch other streamers. I never seen
Joe
him in it.
Dugminster says gotta feel the pump.
I never seen him in any chats. Ugh. Are we reading? Oh, we're reading John. I like John. John's super cool. I can't wait to meet him one day. Maybe if we go to TwitchCon, Las Vegas, we'll meet him there. He's a super cool guy. Super cool. He won. He didn't win MasterChef. Sorry, he was on MasterChef in Canada. So like, hopefully he'll give me some tips. I mean, even though he didn't win, he'll probably give me some tips. When I meet up with him, I'll ask him in person. Not in like chat or whatever. I'll be back on Friday, okay, chat? As my usual stream time, as of right now. Tuesday.
Quindy88 says good night.
Night. Tuesday, Friday.
Quindy88 says sleep tight.
Thank you. You too. Usual stream time Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Dagroli Beer says okay, catch you later.
Sometimes I'll
Lady
take off on
Styletto
Sunday.
says night. Dagroli Beer says by chat. Quindy88 says don't let the bed bugs bite. Joe
Night.
Devminster says have a great night, Andy.
Thank
Put
you.
your feeties up.
Will do. Oh shit.